This is Good Morning Jacksonville. First Coast News on your side.
Right now here in GMJ, here comes the rain. So we all experienced it yesterday. Thunderstorms and tornado warnings popping up all over North Florida with more rain overnight, which begs the question, when will the sun come out? Well, meteorologist storm expert Mike Prangley is in the house bringing the sunshine, but you're going to have to wait for it.
All right, hope you have your dance card prepared and fully filled out for the weekend's activities. The dance does continue. Sweet 16 tipping off tonight. Such an exciting time of year. Teams looking to punch their ticket to the Elite Eight one step closer to winning a national championship. We'll break it down what you can watch tonight.
And small business owners, listen up. There are grants to help you get free money. Yeah, free money on your side. Renata Gregorio has all of the details just ahead right here on GMJ on this Friday Eve. Yes, the weekend is almost here. You know I like to look ahead. Welcome in, folks.
Yes.
I'm Keitha Nelson.
And I am Lewis Turner. All right, we are one step closer. Mike Prangley in the house with us. Mike, we had some interesting weather. I was on the phone with my Aunt Cindy, who's up in Brunswick, and my cousin Margot was driving home, and they were caught in those storms. There was a tornado warning for a good bit of Glenn County yesterday. Things got wild.
Yeah, and I was watching my friends up there in Jekyll Island as well. The good news is we have not had any damage reports and everybody is safe and sound. And today, we're not done with the severe weather. Now, I'm not expecting the tornado warnings like yesterday, but I would not be surprised to see a severe thunderstorm warning or two as we head toward lunch hour. Prime time for storms right around high noon to about 2 p.m. And the focus today would be farther south where there's more instability. Okay, so we have this slow moving cold front here. So if you're in areas like Clay County, St. Johns County, Putnam, Flagler County, you could see some wind gusts of 50 miles per hour or higher as we have the main front enhance the lift in the atmosphere. So as you look outside this morning, we're just talking rain, no severe weather, right? As this front is still well back to the west toward Tallahassee and the Big Bend here. As it moves now closer to Duval, by lunchtime, that will change. In fact, as we take a look at the big picture, we've got the severe weather ingredients adding up, the shear, the lift, the instability, and the moisture. So the heaviest rain is really coming toward lunchtime, and unfortunately, it will linger even in to the afternoon. So a rainy to stormy day and then chilly, but look at this. The boxes show beautiful sunshine on the way just in time for your Friday and the weekend, and we'll bring that sunshine coming right up. But first, we've got Leah Shields keeping you safe on those slick roadways out there. Good morning, Leah. How's it doing in the UF Health Traffic Center?
Good morning. A little bit of a bumpy start. You're taking a look at the Buckman Bridge, 295 southbound just before you get on the bridge. This is where this crash is on the left shoulder. So not blocking any lanes, but it is a multiple vehicle crash. So of course they've been out there for maybe 30 minutes to an hour trying to clean that up, and it's going to slow the traffic down as well. Looking out over our area and our Georgia friends, it looks like you're getting pummeled with some rain in certain areas, but I haven't seen anything of concern on your roadways for our Georgia folks. Now, there is one thing I need to tell you about in Lake City area that may cause a little bit of backups this morning. You see some of that yellow and red here. There was a fatal crash around midnight on US 441. They're still working to clear that scene, but a northbound lane is open there.
Thanks for that, Leah. It's now 6:05. We're going to get into your fast lane of headline news.
Well, how's business doing at your favorite place to go on payday?
Well, you know, there are some local nonprofits and business owners that are urging others to take advantage of the money out there to help you. Free money, folks. On your side, Renata Gregorio. She found out what kind of help that we're talking about and who it's for exactly. Good morning, Renata.
Hey, good morning, Keitha, Lou. We are talking about grants, aka you have to do some work, but free money, essentially. I talked to a business owner just like these who just won one of these grants, and they're specific to certain people who can apply.
Thanks for that, Renata. Well, Zachary Carpenter from Bartram Academy is our teacher of the week. His dedication to his preschool class is why his peers nominated him. And on your sides, Destiny McKeever will show us more coming up right here on GMJ.
And the big three, well, it's a rainy day, 1 to 2 more inches of rain. Gusty thunderstorms return to the area between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Strongest storms from Clay and St. Johns County southward. We'll talk more about those big impacts and your big weekend forecast coming up.
A yellow light when you hit the road this morning. It'll be slick out there, stormy. You heard Mike. He's tracking it for us this morning into the afternoon, and then more rain. So yellow light for the evening as well. Take it slow.
This segment is sponsored by Farah & Farah, protecting you and your family since 1979.
Good morning to you. It's 6:13. It's Thursday. We're getting very close to the weekend. Here's what's happening at this hour.
Good morning, Jacksonville. Waking up, yes, on the rainy side. We've got a rainy day ahead and one more round of storms, and then we'll talk about sunshine and lots of it as we head into our Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. But first things first, we've got 68 degrees as you head out the door. Here's the Hart Bridge. We got the Stratus coming at us. Some wet, slick roadways. Leah Shields doing a great job keeping you safe as always. But notice it's near 70 degrees. We've got 68 right now across Jacksonville. Dew point of 67. And we've got what we call a confrontation. That's why we say the word front, and that's going to enhance our lift as it comes through around lunchtime. That's when I'm expecting the strongest storms. So as we look at the next 12 hours, yeah, it's a crazy March day, all right. We start near 70. Temperatures fall through the afternoon behind the front with that gusty west wind. And by the time we head home, yeah, we're talking about temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s with some more rain around. So to and from school, allow extra time for the kids. In the school pickup line, it's going to be one of those days. We pack the patience early evening. All right, so be safe because once we get through the rain, we have a lot to look forward to. Blue skies Friday, Saturday, pleasant finishes, chilly starts, classic spring weather, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, enjoy the 70s and then back into the 80s by Tuesday. Now let's get to Leah Shields now, keeping you safe in the UF Health Traffic Center.
Yeah, and trying to save you some money this morning as well, Mike. We're looking at gas prices in our area. I'm seeing a trend on Atlantic Boulevard and Beach Boulevard. Those are the prices coming up the lowest, $3.82, $3.85. Now, some of y'all wanted to tussle on Twitter yesterday. I'm not saying this is good, but this is some of the best that we're seeing. So firstcoastnews.com/gas prices to see more of that. Of course, this morning it is slick out there. You might get some rain, so put your wipers on and put your lights on as well. And here we're taking a look at 295, if I can get that traffic camera up. And Alta, you see some blue lights here. This is the entrance to 295 southbound from Alta. There is a crash. They're blocking that entrance to the highway. So if you have to take that for work, you might have to go around. You might even be delayed just a bit because that was just reported into the traffic center.
Leah, thank you so much. Sweet 16 tonight. Getting back at it. You always wonder after that first weekend is so exciting. Whew, you kind of feel empty until the next round gets. The Arizona Wildcats need an overtime win to beat Team Texas. Already the last time the Wildcats won the national championship in 1997. The Houston Cougars looking to make their first national title appearance since 1984. Mike, who you got? You're here with me.
You did not mention Kansas. Rock, Chalk, Jayhawk.
KU.
Yeah, so
Are
it's
they
going
going
to be
tomorrow?
fun.
And then the Peacocks are still in it too. St. Peter's is going, so I mean, you know, we've got some Cinderellas still out there, but this is a two-night affair. Let's get through this weekend, see if we get through the Elite Eight, and see if your heart can handle it, because I know you've been on those medications.
Well, no, not me. I need to get you out on the basketball court. You're still hiding from me, so I'm out here. It is time for you
out of the sky.
And we'll have the video.
We'll be right back after this.
Yes, he's not going to take us.
We'll be right back.
I'm going to take you out. Yes, I'm going to.
Pearson Toyota is proud to present your primetime lineup.
Here's what to watch tonight on ABC 25. Then be sure to join us at 11 for First Coast News on your side. Teacher of the Week is sponsored by Keith Pearson Toyota.
Well, trending this morning, a new way to keep cool and calm down during March Madness.
McKenna Rodriguez is here with the buzz this morning. Good morning, McKenna.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
I got the special treat for Mike and Lou.
Okay.
Chill out.
Trying to cool out.
Good luck with that. Good luck.
Too much tension.
Yes,
The history's
exactly.
there.
Coors Light is trying to lessen the tension between March Madness fans, bringing a chill lollipop. Of course, it tastes just like their beer, but apparently the company says after doing some research, something as simple as a sucker has a calming influence in emotionally charged situations. So what better way to test that theory than introduce them during the most intense part of college basketball season, the most intense part of GMJ apparently. There you go. It does not.
McKenna, let me explain something to you. The history, this goes way back. I mean, how many years now have we been working together, all the three of us? Because I've been dealing with this stuff for a while.
Decades.
Look, sorry, McKenna, lollipop's not going to do it, but thanks for trying.
It's going to take a harsh, strong horse sedative.
I'm keeping my $4 then, not buying y'all the 6-pack.
There you go. Hold on to that.
All right, we're right back.
Keith Pearson Toyota is proud to present your primetime lineup.
Here's what to watch tonight on NBC 12. Then be sure to join us at 11 for First Coast News on your side. This is Good Morning Jacksonville. First Coast News on your side.
All new right now on GMJ, the pandemic for the most part is in the past, but some opportunities for recovery we know are still available. We're going to tell you who is eligible for some cash grants.
And the housing market still red hot, no denying it, but there's one key change happening that could eventually drive out some investors who have been coming in scooping up single family homes here across Duval.
But first, something you will definitely be talking about this morning, experiencing as well throughout the day. Another round of rain rolls through the First Coast, setting up for a slick, soggy washout of a Thursday. But there is hope on the way. Welcome in on this Friday Eve. I'm Keitha Nelson. You know, I like to look ahead because we're going to talk about the weekend in just a bit when the sunshine returns.
Absolutely. And I'm Louis Turner. Looking back for just one moment, we had tornado warnings through parts of southeast Georgia yesterday. Had my weather watchers, my brother Jeff watching the tornado. He's in Woodbine. You had my family in Brunswick, cousins, aunts, everybody looking.
Everybody.
And Mike Prangley, who is in, saying no damage reported from those tornado warnings. So that's great news.
Right. And this morning, we're not waking up with severe weather. It's the rain and the slick roads out there. Here's what I'm talking about. Some of this rain on the heavy side. We've already seen about 1 to 2 inches across southeast Georgia. Well, we've got another 1 to 2 inches of rain on the way. Now, as we go in toward the lunchtime hour, we'll have a little more heating, and the main front will be moving right over Duval. As that front comes over Duval, that could be our next round of thunderstorms and on the strong side. So today we're focusing in on the severe weather for areas like St. John's, Clay, Putnam, Flagler County, and my main impacts would be lightning and wind gusts of 50 to 60 miles per hour. Here's what I'm talking about. See this front to the west, just to the west of Valdosta. As this moves closer, we've got enough energy in the atmosphere, enough to enhance the lift, where we're going to have to keep our guard up. Have those weather apps ready, download them, free download, First Coast News, enable the notifications, because I do expect a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, especially south of town, where it's quiet right now. So if you're in St. Augustine, you've only had about 1/10 of an inch of rain over to areas of Green Cove Springs. We're watching Fleming Island, Orange Park this morning, St. John's quiet, Palatka, but this is the corridor where I think the strongest storms will hit as we head through the lunchtime hour till about 2 p.m. So this morning, though, we are tracking the heavy rain across southeast Georgia and another round of some heavy rain, including some thunder. And this is making a move on Oakleaf by about 7 a.m. and then off to Jacksonville by 7:23. So just be on guard. We've got ponding of water on roadways, heavy rain, tough to see, so allow extra time out there. Temperature-wise, not a problem. Still warm, 65 to 70 across the First Coast. But as we look at the afternoon, two things, rainy to stormy and then chilly. We're going to fall to near 60 into the upper 50s by late today and early evening as we start to dry out. So we'll get those jackets back out and then the sunglasses for the weekend. We'll talk more about that. But we got Leah Shields now keeping us safe in the UF Health Traffic Center. Good morning, Leah.
Good morning. If you've been with us all morning on Good Morning Jacksonville, I want to let you know that crash on the Buckman Bridge, or just before actually, is all clear. We are looking at another crash here. This is Alta Drive. So this is the entrance ramp to 295 southbound. So the entrance ramp is slightly blocked here as they work to clear that up, but it looks like they're clearing that up pretty quickly here. Now looking out over Jacksonville and into southeast Georgia, not seeing anything to worry about in southeast Georgia on your roadways at this time. There is a crash in Lake City that we've been following. It happened after midnight, but it looks like it still might be causing a little bit of delays in the area. It was a fatal crash, US 441 in Sundial Place. The northbound lane was open, but again, they still have that on our traffic map, so there still might be some blockage of the road there.
All right, Leah, thanks. To get some breaking news we're following right now. Firefighters on scene of a reported fire now at a business.
So we know this is right in the area of Bay Meadows, just east of I-95. You want to get right out to on your side. Renata Gregorio, she just arrived on scene. Renata, what can you tell us?
Good morning, guys. Well, you can tell there's a lot going on here. We've got at least a dozen different fire trucks. There's heavy smoke. The fire is actually back here in this building. It's a spa, and JFRD spokesperson tells us it is over stilts over the water, and that the fire was burning through the floor, so they had to take the firefighters out of there for their safety. You can see there's a group of them sitting over to the side. We actually just got moved back a little bit ago because they said they're going to be bringing more people out here. They also have from above the tall ladder and the hose shooting water down. So they're trying to get at it that way right now. But last when I talked to the JFR News spokesperson, he said the fire is still burning pretty heavily. You can really tell with all this smoke. We are right behind the Shell station, right off at Bay Meadows. And if you come this way, you'll immediately see lights. You'll smell the smoke. You'll see a lot of smoke over here. So the best part, though, the luckiest thing, though, is that nobody has been hurt. And so we're going to stay here. We'll be continuing to follow this. Again, they had to bring all of the firefighters out because the spa on fire is over stilts on the water, and the floor was burning inside that building. Live on Bay Meadows, Renato Gregorio, First Coast News, on your side.
Wow, very active scene there. Renato will check in here very shortly, see what's going on there. Let's get in the fast lane right now here at 6:35, see what's going on our headline. Southern Living's got that influence now. They'll get people through those doors. Trending this morning, the buzz literally on bees.
So let's talk about White Harvest Farms and the Urban Bee. They have teamed up pretty much together to continue growing food security across the First Coast in a fun and interesting way, of course. McKenna's here with the buzz.
Good morning.
Hello.
And today's buzz is all about bees and beekeeping, if you will.
And I will.
Yes. So some use it as a hobby, others use it as a career. Whether you've thought about it or not, right now is your time to get into it, to see what it's all about. All right, so tonight at 6 is your time to ask questions, figure out if you even want to sign up with a virtual Zoom meeting. It starts at 6, and you just head to their Facebook page, and that's where you get the link. But I brought y'all some honey.
Yes, it's about time someone brought us something. Gosh darn it, it's been a while.
It's been a while.
They used to feed us.
Let's test some stuff out. We've got the hibiscus. And what was the ginger honey?
Yeah, ginger infused. This is what I think I'm going to like.
Pecan.
And you got
And the honey pecan.
Pecans,
what's the red one?
This is the hibiscus.
Have you tried that?
roselle.
I'm going to try one.
Try that
Yeah.
one.
All right. So I'm trying the hibiscus.
A+ apiarist.
Oh,
Gotta
that is
get you
really
a good
good.
apiarist.
Oh my gosh, I put honey in my coffee. Can I keep one of
Yes, you sure can. And you can make this honey too. Sign up for the internship.
And it's great for your allergies, for real. Local honey, natural cure.
Oh yes.
Ginger, too.
I need something to dip
We're going to
this
keep
in.
eating and make y'all hungry. We'll be right back after this.
Still to come on GMJ, we're going back to the moon, baby. Well, no, not the anchor team of GMJ, but NASA could be taking some of the corporate ideas and your ideas as they prepare to land on the Earth's largest satellite for the first time in decades.
And you don't see this every day. A mama duck and her ducklings seen walking through the halls of a local doctor's office. Good morning, Jacksonville is back in 2 minutes.
Weather is sponsored by AC Designs. This segment is sponsored by Brakes for Less.
We want to get back to some breaking news we brought you just about 15 minutes or so ago. Right now, this is on the city's south side where firefighters are battling flames at a business right near Bay Meadows and I-95. You can see by these images, it's a very busy scene. We're told that business is a massage parlor. We're going to check back in with On Your Side, Renato Gregorio, who is on the scene right now. She's been there for, like I said, about 15 minutes or so gathering details. We're going to bring you updates as soon as they come in. Again, it's an area you'll likely want to avoid for now. All right, folks, let's get right into the 3 things you'll need to know right here on Good Morning Jacksonville. And third for you on this Thursday morning, another day to keep the umbrella handy. We've got to give you a heads up about that. It's an issue you will be dealing with today.
But even on a rainy day, the sun finds its way out when you're dealing with Mike Prangley. Mike Prangley in the house. He's going to give us that sunshine and rainbows, I'm sure. Hello,
You got
Mike.
it. Hey, great to be with you. And Lou, Keitha, we got Leah here. So, yeah, it's nice to see my family again. But we got to keep you safe out there. We've got a beautiful Friday and weekend on the way, but some really nasty weather today. Some classic spring weather, Leah. We're not jumping right into summer just yet. How's it looking on the roadways in the UF Health Traffic Center?
There is a lot going on. I want to take a look at the scene where Renata is at. So this is a traffic camera. Obviously, we got a big concrete pole blocking half the view right here, but you can see the smoke up in the sky. You see flashing lights from JFRD's fire trucks. This is not impacting traffic, so that's good news. But you are going to see smoke in the area. You are going to notice the first responders present right off of 95 and Bay Meadows Road. So, of course, you might have some slowdowns in the area as people kind of rubberneck and take a look at that. Looking out over Jacksonville, of course, you see that impending rain coming in, so be careful with that. We have multiple crashes this morning. 95 southbound on-ramp from Airport Road. There's a crash there just reported in the last 15 minutes. Another one on State Road 16 and Kelsey Road. That's right before the Shands Bridge in Green Cove Springs. There's multiple other crashes just coming in as we speak, so guys, take it slow. The roads are slick.
25. We're right back after this short break. I look forward to seeing those pictures, folks.
More of the First Coast's most accurate forecast. First Coast News on Roku and Fire TV.
6:53. Let's get you out there with your GMJ on the go. And we start with some breaking news on Jacksonville's south side.
So crews right now are battling a fire at a local business. You want to send things right out now live to On Your Side. Renati Gregorio. Very active scene right now.
Yeah, guys, we are right on Bay Meadows, right off 95, and there is less smoke here on the ground than a half hour ago when we were first coming to you. But now you can see there's not quite as much, but there is a lot that is going up. What you can tell is there's a light that is for...
All right, we'll check back in here in about a half hour's time with that scene. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office continue to investigate a crime scene where a person was reportedly shot Barnett and West 6th Street. That is near Hogan's Creek. Police say when they got there, the victim had been shot multiple times, was taken to the hospital where the injuries were qualified as serious.
Investigators are now working to figure out who called in a bomb threat in San Marco. Police say an office along Prudential Drive near Baptist Medical Center received that threat yesterday, forcing a 2-hour search and evacuation. Now, luckily, nothing was found and there were no reported injuries.
A suspicious fire in Jacksonville's Hyde Park neighborhood is under investigation. Fire officials say flames spread to 2 homes on Fabian Drive. The fire department did not report any injuries, though.
Wow, a lot of fires, huh?
And weather-wise, watching another round of heavy rain moving into Duval, Clay, St. John's, and Putnam, and stronger storms by lunchtime.
Here's a look at 95 in Bay Meadows. This fire here, mainly blocked by this concrete pole, but you can see the smoke coming out and the flashing lights. It's not impacting traffic, however. On 95 in Bay Meadows, you're going to see smoke. You might even smell it, and you're going to see flashing lights. Of course, people might slow down for that.
Man, we can't make this stuff up. All right, what you're watching right now, this very smart mama duck found herself at the right place when she and her babies hatched. Then she just waltzed right through the labor and delivery atrium at Baptist Health in Jacks Beach this week. I mean, come on. The mama duck and her 10 ducklings were safely escorted out of the building. She's okay, though it's not exactly sure how they were able to get in there in the first place. Mama said, look, come take care of me and my babies.
That is tremendous resourcefulness by the staff there, using that almost looks like
board?
A science fair board to escort them.
Oh my gosh, how cute is this?
They're in the maternity ward?
Oh, boy. I mean, what are the odds they go right into the maternity ward? Mike, that kind of looks like you and your daughters. You have quite a few of them.
It's reminding me of the geese in our parking lot.
Oh, yeah, we do have some.
I can't
but
wait.
those geese are not nice, not friendly at all. Not like these.
These look like little friendly fellows there.
Absolutely adorable. It is the season. Hey, spring has sprung, folks. I mean, it is a time for renewal. It is a time for babies and Mother Nature to take over, hopefully quickly, with those geese outside.
Right.
They have a period of a month. They incubate their eggs.
Okay. So we got to deal with this for a month?
So another 2 more weeks, I believe.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, they took over
like
our parking
4.
lot.
We've shut down the parking lot for them.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
Did you bring the bird seat? Was that you that put that bird seat on?
Leah's
I'm not going to admit anything.
Which reminds me, you got to wash my car.
Well, you've got to lose
it
the
up
basketball
front
team.
The rain will take care of it. You're fine. Folks, we'll see you back here in 30 minutes. Hopefully they'll behave themselves. We'll see what happens.
Tim Deegan, First Coast News, on your side.